Tad the Brave back at it again with another video. This time we're gonna try to change out my PCV valve. It's basically a little tiny thing that looks like this. Basically this is what helps distributes the emissions coming from the engine. So instead of going out to the atmosphere, this little guy here kind of regulates that to bring it back into the engine, if that makes sense. For more like mechanics, I'm pretty sure you can explain it better than I did, but all right, let's get to it. So I'm gonna put this in here. I've already previously loosened these. So what you want to do is you want to grab a particular tool that could fit this kind of nut. I don't know what kind of size this nut is, but my recommendation is that you just grab your maybe 8mm, 6mm sockets and just keep trying to fit it on there until you can get it. So we're gonna take the second one off, and I want to say put it somewhere where you're not gonna lose it. And we're gonna basically take the cover off. Alright, so here's where you're gonna find your PCV valve on your, between I think it's 2002 to 2006 Camrys. And then basically what you want to do is you're gonna kind of muscle this tube off, and just like that it comes off. And the way how we're gonna get this off here, our handy dandy socket, right? Sweet old socket. You're gonna be looking at a 22mm socket. It fits right on there. And then basically we're just gonna fit it, and then we're just gonna start cranking away here. So you want to do, what's that saying goes? Righty. Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. Basically, yeah, you want to do a motion like this, how I'm doing it. And you don't need to put any sort of kind of wrapping or seal, because it acts like a nut on itself. So you won't need to add any seal to it. You basically just screw off and screw on. So this is my old PCV valve. I have about 185,000 miles on this car. It's always recommended that you change it maybe every 80 to 100,000, because you guys can clearly see the difference. This is my old one, and then this is the new one that we're going to install. And you can kind of see with the red little paint thingy that kind of acts as the seal on its own. So before I put the new one in, all I wanted to say is that this was causing my car to actually smoke up sometimes in the morning when it's like a cold start. And I do have a video on that, and you guys will see that in a moment. But now for the good part. Basically, we might want to just wipe it down, clean it down a little bit. You could already see it smoking. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is basically I sprayed a little bit of professional degreaser cleaner, and I'm just gonna clean around the area where the old PCV valve was at, and I'm gonna clean the internals. This is a clean rag, by the way. Okay, and then after we do that, we're basically gonna start slowly putting this one in. And yeah, you could do it by hand, and then eventually you're gonna need your 22mm socket again, and you want to switch it from left. Now I'm switching it to the right. So now we're actually going to be tightening the old one in, and we just want to keep twisting it until you feel like a really good tightness. No, not the tightness that you dirty bastards are thinking about, but talking about like the PC valves tight right on there.
Sure, if you don't over tighten it.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
You'll just snap it.
So let's see. It's a good point. Make sure I don't overdo it. So as a precautionary period, we're just gonna leave it like that. Now for the fun.
It's tight though, right?
Yeah. For the most part. Wait. No, I'm not actually. Trust your gut, guys. If it feels like it's not tight or anything like that, well, you want to make sure you're in the right setting before you try to tighten it. And there you go. Now we're gonna put the old hose back in, and we're gonna press our little hose clamp there, so then we can assist it to come right in there, and then adjust the little hose clamp right there, and there you go. You officially changed out your PCV valve. Now if you guys are still experiencing smoke when you cold start your vehicle, particularly like your Camry, that's why you're watching this video, then there could be other issues. But this is one way to try to figure out like why you have smoke coming out of your exhaust when you start it early in the morning. Again, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I want to give a shout out. He's a real one. And there you go, guys. That's how you do it. All right, take care.